Yo guys, looks like we got a breakout going on. Did not plan this, so give me a few seconds here. I don't even have my stuff set up. But a pretty convincing break of our descending trend line here, and pushing up. Volume is growing. Touched upwards of 11,410. Not bad at all. Ooh, looks like we're back live again. Hours after. Not even. 2 hours after we went off. For an emergency look. Emergency spice style. Oh, it's mortal time, that's right. Good memory. Time for some pump music. Give me 1 sec. This caught me totally off guard. I was actually about to play video games.
Stand against you. They will fall as well. Death of Olympus means the death of us all. Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
Alright. Alright. Must settle it here. Dang. Did not expect this so soon. Kind of figured we'd get a nighttime run, if anything. So, let's see. High trend line broken on log. You can see the regular scale. It had broken earlier yesterday. When we switch it to log, it really caught this move. 11,100 acted as resistance, and really as soon as it snuck back up, man, this candle shot up. Let's look at it on the 5-minute. Yeah, that's 1 5-minute candle. Ooh. Powerful. Wow. RSI up to 92, 93. Wow. We may see more movement here. And that 2-day, 3-day, yep, higher RSI high on the 1 hour. Nice. Not quite yet on, not yet on 30-minute, oddly. 2 hours locked and loaded with higher RSI. Same with 4 hour. This is getting wild. Oop. On the daily, very nice, very nice. New higher RSI high to September 1st. Man, gotta target that 11.9 here. Without it, you risk some bearish divergence appearing. Let's look at our higher time frames. 2 days. Flipped bullish, confirming this bullish divergence here. Nice. We've been watching that for days and days, waiting for the 3-day to flip. 4-day as well, man. What a move. What a move. Ooh. If I was on a few seconds earlier, would have gotten that whole thing, dang. Now it's gonna be just like all quiet, right? Now, sorry for waking everybody up. I set out the call. But man, that's some spice. That is some spice. If we look at the daily, this is gonna be 3, 4 nice green dailies in a row. Solid. Alright, let's see. Daily. Let's look at the Bollinger Bands. The close above the 50 moving average daily was really a giveaway. Really a signal. We flipped our coin, and I guess the coin landed on heads. Got a heads. What has changed? Pushing up the Bollinger Bands here, hardcore on the daily. Very nice. Noise. Been a while since we've had to emergency stream. I'm welcome surprise. Daily Ichi Cloud looking to twist. Man, we missed this. I mean, I guess we might be able to credit ourselves. We had the first green day here of this rally on the 7th, but we missed this by a day. We were looking for this rally on the 7th. We got it on the 8th. That is some dang good timing. Within 24 hours. Probably, likely even less than that. Because I think that rally was only a few hours after close. Let's look at these clouds. Oh, that's beautiful, boys. That's beautiful. 2-day drove into the clouds sideways. Looks like support lifted it up, and what we see here is the TK coming up to meet the KJ, Tenkan-san Kaijun. The shorter time, I guess the quicker, shorter line being the TK, the longer lagging line being the KJ, the purple. What we're gonna see here is we're gonna see a twist. Where that twist will happen, I'm not sure yet. Likely in the cloud. Unless something brings the Kaijun up. Probably not. You can see when we twisted, when we got the cross before, last time was the 25th of July, led to that run up from 9,500 to 12.3. So getting across here could definitely be a very bullish signal. We can see that even the clouds here were about to maybe they were going to twist red, but did not. So still serving as support. Man, I'm a little flustered. Been so many weeks of not much action, and this is welcomed. Welcomed indeed. How's that monthly looking now? Monthly resist likely to be at 11,651, but I mean, I don't see the reason that we're not going to run up and test this 12.3, 12.4 at some point in this rally. Monster candle. That weekly looking nice. Looking for a close above 11,150 this week. With a day and 22 hours left, that's looking rather likely. Man, only 88 joining. Figured there'd be more on with this action, but I was thinking that earlier. Earlier today, I was kind of confused why there's so few people out. Oh crap, I don't have my camera on. God, I'm sorry guys. Or I do, just not on. My bad. That's weird. Sorry about that. Ah, there we go, 96. Very nice, very nice. Welcome, here we go, pushing up again? Question mark? Let's freaking do it. Heck yeah. Here we go. Here we go. This is amazing. We have been waiting for this kind of action, getting it again. Oh, here we 11.5. Where are we going to see some resistance maybe, or a slowdown? Possibly right here. Not going to be a large amount of resistance, but some might slow down the rally. Freaking hype it. Hype it. Oh, I missed the hype. Don't you guys miss the hype? Clean break of our descending line, or descending high trend. Clean break of the 11.1 resistance, and off to the races. As soon as a candle closed on the 30-minute above here, boom. Boom. Volume looking large, but not as large as October 8th on the 20th, which is a little odd to me. It's a much larger candle. Man, didn't plan anything for I was about to just play some video games and go to bed. Stinky Link, I bet everything's pumping. Let's check out everything. I bet everything is making some moves right now. Funny. I'm at XMR not on the same boat. Flip to the hourly so we can compare. TradingView is not going to be a dick. It is. TradingView not interested in loading XMR for some reason. There we go. XMR wicking down on this price action. Okay. Hit 120, 121 was our target just 2 hours ago. LTC to get my 50. So close. So close. 48.85. Very nice. Solid. It feels like old times again, boys. Old times again. OMG, higher highs. There we go. Crow 15.6 hit our target. Boom. Not too much on ZRX here. What about Band? Band reaching up for our 736, looking solid. Hourly foolish divergence on the lows here, and still reaching. KNC at 98.1. No new high there. All right. Wi-Fi, no new high yet. Atom to the top of the range at 534. Can I break it? I do not know. And let's check out F. Ooh. Oof. Nice. Busted. 370 resistance. In style. Next resistance, 433. That seems quite a reach. No, more resistance here from these local highs. 388 above for F. USD, weirdly. It's not being traded. Wi-Fi not seeing too much action here. What about Tezos? Nice, Tezos finally making a run for it. Alright. Tezos making a run into the new day. $125 watching. I guess this woke everybody up. Woke me up, man. Holy crap. Olay. XMR looking to retest its high at 25.8 cents. Not too much going on there with our indicators though. Uni not quite a new high. Get an alert on this one. But potentially throwing off my prediction. I gotta be wrong sometimes. Dot looking for that $4.48 we were looking for literally 2-3 hours ago. Did not expect it to reach this early. Bet seemingly unfazed by this move. Really not moving too much on Bitcoin's move. You gotta look at smaller time frames for this. Maybe 5 minute. No bearish divergence on these highs on the 5 minute. Strange. You would kind of expect that. Bands. I thought we did look at bands. Band right here going for 736. Broke its high of yesterday at $6.52, currently trading at $6.70. This is what we live for, boys. This is why we're here. Takes a lot of patience to make it to this point, but this is why we're here. Here for this price action. For the slingshots. See where we touched so far. 11,458. Seeming kind of random spot maybe for it to stop. But what this does do with this high that we just put in, what this does do is it invalidates. I don't remember who was pointing this out in the episode earlier, but they were correct. That ascending triangle, ascending wedge, whatever you want to call it, wedge, was being formed, but is now invalidated by this new high. And what we see here is maybe more accurately at this point, an ascending channel. This high invalidated the previous ascending wedge possibility. Heading on up, so 11,655 I could see price maybe stopping, maybe hanging out, seeing some resistance, but right here seems pretty random. Seems very random. Like the only, I mean, maybe right here, September 1st price action creates some resistance, but not a level that I would have been looking to necessarily. I don't know if I'm convinced that, that this is all. New 15-minute opening up. Michael Stewart, yeah, we're out of OTC Bitcoin, sorry. Sorry, Square. Fresh out. Gotta buy it on exchange now. Milk and cookies all around. Yo, Ja. Missed you earlier, but we have the pleasure of having you now. Emergency stream. For the 11,458 touch. Brilliant. Brilliant. The spice is back, boys. Spice is back. Love it. freaking Discord. Right as this started, I was looking at our, like, before it broke out, I was waiting for my friend to get out of a game of League. And I was looking at our Discord stats because we've been trying to get them up to apply for partnership in Discord. And for the first time, we qualified. And I go to the button, I go to hit the, like, apply. And whoa there, we've paused accepting partner applications. God, Discord, you trolling me again. Finally started accepting them, we weren't qualified. Then we get qualified, now you're not accepting applications. Alright, screw you, I don't want to be a partner. I don't want to be a partner. Hit the hype likes. Let's spin some beats. Spin the pump beats. Back. Bitcoin is back. For those just joining us, welcome. 11,458. So far, all green. Green as the eye can see. This has all taken place over just 25 minutes. Dang, there's a fly in here. That's a big sucker. 25 minutes. And we've seen it is only a 3.25% move, but 25 minutes, 3.25%, pretty good.
Hit the likes. Party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper.
Good, get it. Oh, I'll get it. It's not gonna land on me. Papa party. Yo, Ja, thank you, my brother. Good to have you back. Mr. Tazako finally caught the live stream. Welcome, dude. Breakout podcast. Oh man. Still like catching my thoughts, my breath here. Oof. Yeah, let's look at some time frames. 4 hour. MACD pushing up. Very nice. And that last 10,550 touch. The last 10,550 touch, right? MACD just bounced off the zero with these signal and whatever lines. I'm not a huge fan of these, but that showed some strength, man. 1, 2, gonna be 3. 4 hour flying into oversold or overbought territory. I like it. That's the Bitcoin we all know and love. We could be. I don't see any reason to stop. I see no reason to stop at 11,458. This is just not. I mean, 11,5, okay. 11,458 is just not a value.
In a short, set your stop loss, people.
Gabrielle Foster, thank you for the 5. If you're using leverage, always use a short, or always use a stop loss. Always. Never forget. I'm just blown away that XMR is just chilled on this move. It's been so bullish, but maybe that's what we want to see. Let's check out Bitcoin dominance. Dropping everything. Yeah, calm down here. Nice candle on Bitcoin dominance here. With this move, we were speculating earlier that this may happen. we're looking at, nice, 4 hour 50. We were looking at a potential reversal on the weekly for Bitcoin dominance, targeting 64-ish %. And as of the episode 2 hours ago, that was draining down, and we talked about how we see a big move from Bitcoin here that is likely to show Bitcoin dominance gaining ground and continuing on with our expected reversal. Drop my phone. Uni crossing $3.60. Who was talking about Uni? You got a good eye. Just got an alert. Boom. There we go. Uni new high. New high into this new day. Down on son. Well, I was expecting 225 on Uni. Might not get it. Might not get it. We'll see. 238 retrace on Uni. Lining up with daily resistance at $3.91. When the king throws you a curveball like this, all bets are off. All bets. Looking for 391 now on Uni. The break of our 346. Looking for. Oh yeah. Rising tides, man. Raise all ships. Tides are rising, boys. Tides are rising. Oh, this could get wild. This could get wild. Oof. Holding back the excitement. Can't get excited until... I mean, we'll get excited at like 12.5, but... Fight it off. Fight it off. 155 joining us. Freaking awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Hit that like button. Smash the subscribe. We were already live for 3 or 4 hours today, but we're back because that's what we do here. We don't rest. Bro. Man, I'm getting so many alerts. Holy crap. Crow broke our 1571. BCH broke 242. Okay. That's an old alert. Let's check out BCH. That was highlighted a few weeks ago as a potential, even though I'm not a fan of Bitcoin Cash, potential play. Does not look as if it ever came back to our support. Ooh. Okay. When stuff's going up, it's okay to be wrong. Higher high on the daily MACD. Higher RSI high. Ooh, man. This is going to have to really push up. BCH is going to have to touch close above even 292. That is a far way to go. We'll see. Get a 6 hour. Very nice. Man, we got some strong signals going on. I am somewhat worried. This volume isn't quite what I would expect. It's strange to me that this candle, October 8th at 14:30, and this is a 30-minute candle, so this is being really picky. Strange to me that there's more volume here than on this candle. You know, this is breaking a big resistance, breaking that supply line from September highs. Strange that there's not more volume here. 20 more minutes, but even the hourly is reflecting that. Rather weird. Sure, in like 5 minutes. Let's see, 5 minutes. All right. On the 5 minute, it's probably the highest volume. That's a really small time frame. True. True, there's just not as much selling going on. That is definitely possible. Seems some other people are hopping on live. I guess other people are catching our drift. Fair enough. That's what we do here, though, boys. We're always watching. We're always catching these moves. Catching them first. We don't let anybody else catch these. Not before we do. And there's freaking giveaway scams. In the search results during this, that's bad. Bad time. Bad timing. And that's bugged. And when I look in the search, maybe it's just my side. Shows one person watching. Yo Gaming, what's up, man? Been a while. Haven't seen me on the tubes lately. I really don't expect real resistance here. Maybe up at 12. I mean, 11.5, I guess, but not expecting it to stop here. Maybe more spice ahead. Aye, aye, Captain. Ooh. Bitcoin said, dude, like 3 hours streaming, not enough for the day. That's weird. Not showing up for a bunch of keywords and search. Who knows? Who cares? I'm not worried. Everybody found their way. Good to have you guys here. Ooh, spin some beats. Let's take beat requests. Who's got a beat request? Kinkel Simon, thanks brother, yeah. Give the stream a like. Help us get back in to the... Oof, loud.
YouTube famous BTC King of Kings Big Daddy Crown. You might be famous but move FFin.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful
buddy.
OMG 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 Moon Mission Ray bust the boots out.
I have no idea what you said, Josh, but I have a feeling you're looking at OMG. 381 next stop. Looking likely. I mean, we got the Trace Tito's. That's the signal. I mean, Trace Tito's. Might be looking for 427. Bullish engulfing off the support. 3 greens in a row. Looking solid. Solid. Not too much new on it versus a few hours ago. Just pushing up the highs. So far not creating any bearish divergence on these local highs. Just seeing higher highs, higher lows. 380 looks pretty locked. Looks probable. Yeah, I cut my hair. I'm not a huge fan of this haircut though. BCH, man. I can't believe it didn't come back down and test. Just random. Sucks. I guess that short. Ooh, I guess that short did play though. Yeah, these longs just never filled, but this short played. Cool. Nice 6-7%. I almost got the fly. Ah, wrecked my finger doing it though. Ooh, floor is lava. Heck yeah. Absolutely. You know what? Floor is lava can just interrupt this song. It's a good song, but move along. 1 point for the fly. Don't know. Not showing up. It's so weird. We have so many people here. I'm just like not. We're in search, but we're not showing up. It's okay. I'm just gonna let it go. Can't control it tonight. Freaking awesome to have you guys here. The floor is lava. Just watch the show. Like all we can do. No, I don't think this will have any impact on other markets, really. Just crypto. I mean, there could be a catalyst that maybe we don't even know about yet. That maybe we'll see on Monday be reflected in traditional markets. Could be. Why does it keep saying there's one person watching? I'm so confused. Stupid. Stupid YouTube. No, I doubt it. Like, I don't think it's gonna flow from Bitcoin to like other markets. But there could be something going on we're not aware of. We're not aware of yet. I haven't really looked at the news in the last 10 minutes. Let me pop that open. 78 likes. Nice job, guys. If anybody forgot, this is a new stream, so appreciated. Appreciate it if you could throw it a like. Yeah, it says 139, but then, oop.
Thanks for the killer show and the overtime. Thumbs up always.
Thank you, Slow Joe. Appreciate it, brother. This is what we do. We haven't had many opportunities for overtime lately, so couldn't say no. Had to just go with it. Yeah, it says 143 here, but if I go to search, maybe it's just on my side. When I go to search, it shows one person watching. That might just be my browser, though. Let me try it in a different browser. Yeah, it just doesn't show up at all for Bitcoin Live. Screw you, YouTube. Poopers. At least it said there's a difference. Yeah, it still says one watching when I don't know, man. Who knows? So this is a totally new issue. We're not dropped from search. We're in search. We're just not showing up for normal keywords. Because if you search Tom Crown, we show up. And when we're not in search, we don't show up at all, no matter what. So we are appearing on suggested videos. We are appearing on like home pages, browsing, whatever. So that's good. Who knows? Who knows what the issue is? Maybe if I change it to maybe if I change the name. Make it all caps. I caught the stupid fly, sucker. Made the mistake of landing on me. I'm a ninja. It's the last mistake he'll ever make. Zero 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 675. Watching. Yeah, dude, so we didn't have the most spectacular volume on this candle pump, right? It's not bad. It's not bad volume. I'm just confused as to why it's lower. Maybe it updated, maybe it's not now. This is weird. Am I going crazy? Am I crazy, guys? This candle is now larger than the other one, and it definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't like even a minute ago. Okay, on the 30-minute. So 15-minute, it's higher. Fair enough. Not super spectacular, say on the 30-minute, but it seems like it's being followed up with solid volume too into this candle. So 15-minute, it's very high volume. Let's get rid of some of these. Walk outside. Get the dodge. I don't know any of the words of the song, but I like this song.
This is me.
Ooh, sorry guys. Guess my mic was off. This is pretty validated. I'd like a third touch, obviously, to the top here to validate this. But we have 3 touches to the bottom, touch to the middle band. This can probably come down just a little bit. There we go. Touch to the high. It's good to have escaped that ascending wedge, very bearish. Ascending channel. Not typically a bullish formation either, but certainly not as bearish as the wedge. So could see some kind of supply line set up here. I like the direction of that. Oddly calm all of a sudden. Not anymore. No more mutes. What a bummer. Why are we not showing up for our normal things? That's so dumb. So stupid. Whatever. Whatever. Yes, of course he did. Of course he did. He's a TA guy, man. Probably every TA guy in the world just woke up for Bitcoin. But we are always here. We're always watching. That's why we're first. That's why we're first. First on for this pump. First to catch the multi-day bullish divergence, which may have led to this. We're first because we're the best. Let me look through the news here. Let's see if anything big came out. Like stimulus, money to retail, something like that. Wouldn't surprise me. Sometimes by the market you can kind of divine the news. We might not know yet though. Trump to resume campaigning. Second debate canceled. That's weird that it was canceled. Nothing to do with this though. I don't see anything in the last few hours here that could be at all related. Binance overtakes Huobi and OKX as largest derivatives exchange. Kinda already thought it was, but that's not really big news either. Let's switch the countries around. Sometimes we get different news. Bill Barhard, I guess, said Bitcoin's price is about to explode. I hardly think that's related. Abra CEO, like of course he did. It's not news. 7 hours ago, Goldman Sachs could be edging closer to Bitcoin. Goldman Sachs hinted they're looking to boost its Bitcoin holdings and potentially move forward when it comes to understanding, learning, and holding Bitcoin in the future. What source is this, though? Anybody could write that. I don't see any, like, quotes. Wouldn't surprise me if they already were, though. Still looking through the news. Switch it to Canada. See if Canada has any crypto news for us. 1 minute ago, renewed U.S. stimulus discussion could ignite an explosive Bitcoin rally. Interesting. This is clearly a reactive article. I was hoping that seemed like a solid bid. Bizarre correlation between the dollar and Bitcoin dominance. That's enough for me to look at it. That's enough for me to look. Oh man, I wrecked my finger when I swatted that fly. Holy. Sorry for whistling into the mic. Just realized that probably didn't sound great. Let's see. Well, this looks like gibberish. Let's put it on the daily. Interesting. See the peak, March 18th, 2020. There's definitely a correlation there, though. This is super easy to see. Like, very visual. We'll look into that more later. Not for right now. Still going through this news. Not seeing anything that's like super. What I'm really looking for here is news about stimulus, news about direct payments, news about inflation. Not seeing it. So there's got to be something. And if there isn't, there's something that we're going to learn about maybe tomorrow. There's got to be something here. I guess 7 hours ago there was some stimulus talk. Dow climbed Friday as stimulus hopes were boosted on reports of White House raised its coronavirus stimulus offer to $1.8 trillion. That's still not as big as the 2.2 I think the previous one was. Here we go. I support this. I support what Trump says here about it. Quote, I'd like to see a bigger stimulus package than either the Republicans or Democrats are offering, Trump said on Rush Limbaugh's radio show. You guys know I don't commonly agree with almost anything any politician says, so rare. I'd like to see more money going to the people. Alright. Alright. No complaints with that statement. It doesn't seem like there's any movement on them, though. It does seem like most of the news today was stimulus related. But there doesn't seem to be any progress on them, so I don't think that it's going to be related here. 160 watching. What's up, guys? Are y'all waking up now? Welcome back. There is no sleep in crypto. Nah, the fly didn't hurt me. I wrecked my finger gun, like trying to snap it. It hit my desk. I hurt myself. The fly didn't hurt me. But I got my revenge. That was that fly's last clever move. Boom! Here we freaking go, boys. I don't know what just happened, but we are #1 in Bitcoin search. #1 for Bitcoin Breakout. #1 for Bitcoin. We've never been #1 for Bitcoin. This is a first. Oof. I'm so happy to have all you here. This is a huge moment for me. #1 for the word Bitcoin on YouTube right now, this stream. You're all part of it. Freaking amazing. #1 for Bitcoin live. Huge day. Huge day. This is Tom Crown history in the making. You're all part of it. I'm a little moved. Share this moment with all of you. 101 likes. You guys are amazing. Come on, let's get one more move up tonight. Let's make this real. Let's make this really real. One more and we will get mooned. Moondo. History for our channel. 164 here. Freaking great. You know what it is? It's because McAfee got slapped. That's why everything's moving. Ryan Powell, thanks for following, brother. Welcome. Welcome, good to have you. We're live every day here. Today we're live twice. We actually just signed out 3 hours ago. Back. There's no rest for the cryptode. We don't have the luxury. What a day. #1 for Bitcoin, dude. I never would have guessed it. Still looking through the news here. I'm not seeing anything. It's really weird. But I do have that kind of tinfoil hat theory that I talk of occasionally. About how sometimes the markets will tell us about the news before the news maybe even knows. Markets almost always move before the news. The news is almost always reactionary to the price change. Everyone's welcome to argue that with me, but it is just how it goes. I've never in my life seen a piece of news come out before the price knew about it. There we are. It's #1 on Bitcoin. All right, confirmed. So we might be hearing something tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning we wake up to the catalyst here. Look at gold and silver. Actually, they're not trading now, but let's look at them anyway. Yeah, here we are. They're closed. Boo. Solid close for silver, sadly below the trend still though. Below its supply line, or its sell-off. Gold closed above supply line. Nice. Solid. I wonder if the markets are catching on that the dollar not looking too hot. Yesterday's close into the weekend, savaged. Bitcoin, just run it. Run it while CME's down. Just take it away. Why? 175 watching, dude. We're mooning. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. $180, dude. We're just, this channel is mooning. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We are live every day here. Every day. Apparently twice a day occasionally. Is what it is. Oh yeah. Oh, rock and roll. Rock and roll. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. There we go. High broken. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. We need some more pump music. Let's get Mortals on again. Bitcoin doesn't pump without the right music. There we go. 11.5 hit. Let's go. Views mooning with price. Rock and roll. Rocket roll.
Congrats on #1 for BTC on YouTube. Party popper, 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 party popper.
Blurred Edge, thank you, buddy, for the 5. It's a big day for us. Just touched 11.4980. This channel might be not, this might not be what we're looking at. Previous high was a little bit out of bounds. We're moving out of it again. What could we be looking at? I am not sure. No, keep going. Don't close below the channel. Close above. Close above it. We have a little 5-minute bullish divergence here. Yes, we do. And a little bearish on our side. Conflicting. No, close above it. What a day. What a day. Ugh. 185 of our brothers and sisters here live. Join the party. 190. Just keeps growing and growing. Looking at, 11.5 could be resistance. But I think 11.655 more likely. We're up in bull market territory again. We're up here. Like, hard to doubt now. We got our fake break to the bottom of the wedge, as we were expecting. And now, what do we have, man? We got 11.655 at monthly resistance. Close above. Bullish engulfing on the monthly. 21 days left. Still too early to cook, to count, cook, whatever. Too early to count, but I don't see why it would stop. 11.5 is not really that significant. We do have July 1st weekly close there in this range. That could, you know, this could possibly be resistance. I mean, some resistance, but doesn't quite make sense to me why we would stop here. I'm not convinced. I think we're coming up for at least the 11,655. I don't know the path we'll take. Okay, now when we look left, we do see another close there. Alright, that makes a little more sense. Yeah. A little more sense. Could see a return. And from this resistance, we could see a return to this line, to the bottom. Supply line could be. But really, I mean, we've been seeing touches up and then sideways movement. It's an equally valid path it could take. Let's get rid of these. These are so ugly. Oh yeah. What a day. Finally, Bitcoin has got my attention again. Feels good. Feels good to be back. I'm still not convinced. I mean, maybe like weekly, that would be, I guess, just this week though. Maybe like weekly could run to 11,655 and then close down here. Because this is a weekly resistance. It's going to resist the week closing.
Watching BTC pump is better than watching Fart Hammer. I'm serious.
I'm not sure what Fart Hammer is, but if it's compared to Bitcoin and great to watch, it must be amazing. Thank you, ex-Cho guy. Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome, dude. Appreciate the 5. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody being here, dudes. We do lives every day, and there's not a lot to go on. A lot of the days it's just low interest, low views, low action. And then every once in a while, you get these off-hour exciting moves. And man, I'm tired. It's a long day of streaming, but this is the path I've chosen. 200 viewing. Amazing. This is the highest viewership we've had. Actually, Wednesday we had about this. Wednesday. But was it Wednesday? Trump tweeted no stim, and the markets tanked temporarily. We had good views then, but 200 for late at night, this is amazing. Make sure everyone who's new here, everyone just joining us, jump on that Discord. Gerald Hill, what's up, my man? Welcome. Thanks for following. Yeah, please make sure you're liked and subscribed. Jump on that Discord. It's the best way to keep up with our daily streams. If you were on the Discord, you would have gotten 2 alerts today. Double alerts. You would know that we were breaking out. I think I caught this alert at like 11,160 maybe. In that zone. Discord's free, full of educational resources, but it's the best way to keep up with the stream, so you definitely want to be on there.
Are you a Bitcoin maximalist? Bitcoin is the world's next reserve currency.
Yo, my man, Running Bull. Am I a Bitcoin maximalist? Answer's gonna be a little strange. Romney Eunice, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Running Bull, my Bitcoin maximalist. I am. There's not a word for it. Pseudo Bitcoin maximalist. So, I'm a Bitcoin maximalist in every definition of it, outside of I don't hold like a hatred for every other crypto. I don't hate them in the same way that you typically see Bitcoin maximalists. I think there's room in this space for other coins. I think they can serve other purposes I don't think Bitcoin is a one-size-fits-all, and I think that it is only strengthened by a diverse market behind it. But other than that, yeah, man. I have altcoin bags, but I only have them to get more Bitcoin. They're not my end game. My end game is just stack as many sats as I can stack, and that's what I've been doing since, I don't know, I learned about Bitcoin all those years ago. So, yes. I would say yes. I just don't think it's necessary to hate everything else in this space, you know? I don't understand why a lot of maxis are like that, but it is what it is. My goal is just to get as many sats as I can. Keep those subscriptions coming, guys. Catch us daily here. Keep subscribing if you're just joining us today. Sorry guys, I'm still looking through the news. I'm like going through different sites though, trying to find something. Trying to find anything. But we're live here all the time. This is round number 2. I'm exhausted. But we're here. West turn. I'll wake you up at 12K, bud. Don't worry.
Shout out my partner Nick Gardner, upcoming amateur boxer Tom. We have a group watching you preach. Party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper.
Yo, John, thank you, brother, for the 5. Yeah, Nick Gardner, our boy. Amateur boxer, dude. That's too tough for my blood. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Love to see you fight sometime. I'm sure Jaw will shoot me a link, but what's up, Jaws Group? Thanks for tuning in. It's an exciting day. Day's full of adrenaline. Jeez. I dig it. Dig it. Dude, I cannot find anything here. I can't find anything here. Seen some articles on rich families mixing up estate planning. I'm seeing articles on markets being up on stimulus faith, but then there's only delays in stimulus. There's no progression. There's no progress. But there's no lack of articles saying stocks are up on U.S. stimulus hopes. Judge rules Apple could bar Epic Games Fortnite from App Store. Jeez. That's how you lose a whole generation of future Apple buyers, buddy. You might not, your bottom line might not bite it right away, but give it 10 years and all those Fortnite players want revenge. And they remember who took their game away. I guess maybe some of this catalyst is the second presidential debate officially canceled. I'm not really sure why. Not really sure why that would matter to like Bitcoin, to the dollar. I thought this already happened though. I thought that he already rejected the virtual event, which I thought that was old news. And then scheduled for the 22nd. Like, this isn't news at all. This is, who cares? Hey. 225 watching, man, and it's almost midnight in America. Right on. The Bitcoiners are back, coming out of the woodwork. Dude, where is the news? There's got to be something. I have this strange feeling tomorrow morning we're gonna have an update on this stimulus. Markets know. Markets know before we do. Every time. Economy, maybe? There's just nothing going on. Not a lot of, like, news has come out in the last few hours. Nothing. U.S. earnings improvement expected, but still falling short of previous quarters. Like, anybody else seeing anything? I'm scouring the internet right now while we just wait for this alert to go off. Dude, where are the bears? Where are the bears here, man? There's just no selling going on. Every candle -1 has been a higher low. I mean, that could change, but... Analysts expect third quarter S&P 500 earnings to have fallen 21% compared with the year-ago quarter. I'm sure that surprises no one. That's an improvement from the 30.6% drop from the second quarter. Likely fueled by lockdowns, yeah. Earnings reporting gets rolling next week with results from some of the biggest U.S. banks, likely impacted by near record low interest rates in the pandemic-induced recession. JP Morgan and Citigroup both release results on Tuesday. Oh, boys. JP Morgan and Citigroup on Tuesday. Ho ho. Watch out, Tuesday. Oh, watch out. There's going to be some bad bank numbers. Guarantee it. Analyst expectations are cautious, and S&P quarterlies tend to beat them. Yeah, softball pitches. Firms that reported Q3 already have declined 1% on average despite the big beats, suggesting the bar is set much higher for investors. UBS strategist Keith Parker wrote. Dude, where can I get like up to the second news? I guess I'm just gonna go look at the big ones. I hate looking at these sites. Get Bloomberg first. Then C-SPAN. Here we go. Okay, UK EU and latest business news agree to pursue many deals if trade talk fails. Okay. Global cases hit daily record. That not necessarily breaking, but that is certainly some uncertainty and worry to the markets here. Global tracker, 36.7 million cases. New cases reported worldwide, 360,000. Really just seems like the US Debate Commission is the only breaking news. Ooh. Oh wow. Trump tomorrow plans to host in-person event at White House. Lex Leafy. Man, I can't pronounce your name. Lex, welcome, brother. It's good to have you. Good to have you here. Make sure you pop in that Discord to stay up to date with the stream. Get trade alerts like tonight. Not a regularly scheduled stream. France new cases top 20,000 as it rises to record. Ooh. Ireland case surges. Wow. This is news I did not get today. Seems these have been coming out. Multiple countries are reporting record cases today. Making the movement move. Welcome, brother. Thanks for following. Alright, Bloomsburg, let's switch to C-SPAN. Do you have any latest news for us? Care about what people said. I want real news. I don't care about politics. I don't care about what people said to each other. I don't care if people's feelings were hurt. I want to know about things that are real. C-SPAN investigating why congressional live stream switched to Russia today. That's just weird. TV feed of House Democrats sit-in cut off. Weird. I don't care about stuff. Give me data. Give me real information. Okay, this is no longer new information. Oh, we're back a day or two. 240 joining us. What's up, dudes? Man, it's like the old times are back. The old times. The dark days are over. That'd be cool. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Join us on Discord. That's way to stay up to date. I think I just said that, man. I'm tired, guys. Sorry. I'm repeating myself. I would believe it because it's been a long day. But I'm not sold this rally is over yet, so I am not going to bed. Not sold. Number one. We are number one thanks to all you awesome people. Number one in the search results for the keyword Bitcoin. First time ever. Historic. Alright, so for the hourly, I guess the previous hourly did close higher volume. 30-minute, for whatever reason, is a little lower, but the hourly is higher. So now this candle's volume is comforting. Still not as large as these sell-offs or September, so it's not record setting, but it's still pretty good. We are seeing volume increase, trending up as price is trending up. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see anything else. Hourly RSI setting a new high here. No bearish divergence there. Awesome. You guys feel free to help me out on the search here for the scoop. I'm telling you, remember this tomorrow. Remember this tomorrow when you're looking at the news. And there's something about stimulus. Something about, I don't know. Maybe the dollar, maybe something. Remember, the market knew. Market knew. Number one. Number one. Number one. Clarence Dennison. Yeah, dude, I'll be up forever. Hydration is the key. Yeah, I need more hydrate. Ramey Samara, welcome. Congrats, thank you. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat for like the first time. AM, still doing the Dr. Disrespect theme. Am I? Am I a Dr. Disrespect theme? That is a massive compliment if you're being serious. Even if you're trying to make fun of me, massive compliment. I wish I was on the level to even be jokingly compared to the Doctor. Absolutely. Mad Hatter 2000, dude, if this isn't the statement that we've been looking for. This price pump is crazy. Stop following price the past week. Got tired of waiting. Should have bought more Bitcoin, dude. That's what we've been looking for, that statement. Smo Moosey, what's up, bro? The dollar did close ugly as anyone. It had massive 4-hour bullish divergence, rallied, hit resistance, and just got faded on it. Did not expect that. The dollar is a lot like Bitcoin in that sense. It's always throwing you curveballs, man. Yo, ENT, welcome. It's good to have you here. Terran, pump is crazy. People are saying this pump's crazy, but I don't hear people FOMOing in. Good sign. It's a good sign. You're only crazy you didn't buy enough LTC. Can't say I've heard that in a while. Boom! Godlike. Godlike. There it is, boys. Another successful, just swoosh. Another successful call. Live. Boom. Right here. Boom. October 8th. Live right here. Looking for a close above 200 daily MA. If we get it, target 50. Target $50. Boom. 1, 2. Less than 48 hours later, another successful. Just slaying it. Slayed. I don't know if I'd look to go long here, though. Probably not. I probably would not. But, dude, this is crypto. Bitcoin does something crazy here in the next few hours. Litecoin gonna follow. Has not tested this high trend yet, up at 64. That would likely be my next target, 63. Say 63-ish. Maybe as low as 61. 61 to 63. Let's put up the box. Let's put up the target box, boys. Let's just smash it in there. There we go. We have another fam member, Manuel in Austin. Welcome. Welcome to the fam, brother. Thanks for following. Appreciated. OMG. Chillin'. Bro, chillin' at our target. Previous daily resistance. I guess it didn't save. Feel free to go back in the videos. 15, 6, 7, whatnot. OX, are you going to 50 cents, buddy? I don't know. You look a little tired. You have a lot of divergence. We just look tired. Band. Very likely coming to our $7.36. Bouncing off support at 5. That was the play. See if we get a clean trade there to 736, but our target's still $9.68 up to 11.10. It's white box. It's gonna get there. I don't know when, but it's gonna get there. Oh, what is that I hear? Why did we just get an alert? It doesn't. Why did we get an alert? It's an old alert. I hate when TradingV does that. You guys getting sleepy? Can't get sleepy. Sleep is for the weak. It's for the weak. Sleep when we're dead. In the meantime, we're gonna moon. Focus on mooning. I'm seeing more people talk about shorting than FOMO buying. I'm liking that. Liking that. I was saying earlier in the episode today, there's been a lot of price action comparatively to the last few weeks, and we haven't seen and we're not seeing too many people, too many noobs especially, like new people joining and saying, should I buy, should I go all in, asking for financial advice, which we don't offer. And I said that was a good sign, because typically when we do that, price goes against them. And it's interesting here that we have more viewers now than we did earlier, but I'm still not seeing that, like, should I go all in, should I go all in? I'm actually seeing more kind of bearish sentiment. Randy Langston, you caught it before I did, buddy. Just shooting them targets left and right here. Another fan member. Welcome, Taryn Vogel. Good to have you. Is that a double? Dance Mix Bellum Brazil. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you both in the fam. Make sure you get on that Discord, guys. Very important. If you were on the Discord earlier, you would have gotten an alert during this breakout. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna sleep. I'll sleep when, I don't know. Silver giveaways, what's up, my dude? Haven't seen you in a few days, welcome back. Gold ruler, always watch total. Yeah, total is an important chart. I actually have it already pulled up here. $352 billion. Total, though, with a different supply line, much higher. Total has been consistently still a little more bullish than Bitcoin. It's showing it here, 3%. Maybe not. But looking for a retest of 375 billion. Smackaroons, maybe 382. Look at that stotch. Machine gun stotch. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. So this has perfect backtest. Recently, if you guys have been watching Total, you'll have caught multiple weird, huge wick candles. At one point, I think it opened down like 3%. And it looks like TradingView fixed it, but before that, before they fixed that, before all those kind of whatever errors they had going on, this point and this point perfectly touched this wick. And it looks like with whatever adjustment they made, no longer does. That's different. I guess I get rid of that. But yeah, this used to be perfect. This green line and this wick. Not anymore. It's not really important, but used to be. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get another Floor is Lava. That's a bull song. Pew pew pew. We got it, boys. We will not ride. It's funny, I made that first patron post today, public for everybody. And of course, in my typical fashion, was me catering to the most probable. And of course we got the breakup. I was being too cautious. That's okay. Still was the right move. That's what good trading is. This is like what good trading is. Let me show you guys. Well, we have a minute. We're not going to miss it. I have alerts set. Not going to miss it. So this was our September trade setup on Patreon. I was suggesting that taking profit likely was a wise move, as opposed to going long, which I highly recommended against. And we kept breaking up. But this is our Patreon's September setup. Looking to go long, recommended down at 9.830, as low as 33. This was for the impatient traders, not recommended. None of these though, all 8 of these trades, none were stopped. All could still be open. Savage. Savage September. This is the kind of stuff you can expect on Patreon here. Full time frame updates with charts, with screenshots explaining what the indicators are doing on each time frame, 1 hour, where to be looking, what indicators, 5200 on the 1 hour at, etc. 4 hour, broken down to 12, to 1 day, to 1 week, to 1 month. Just all kinds of information there, constantly kept up to date. really valuable stuff. Not even including the one-on-one sessions that are available to every patron weekly while we have enough while it's humanly possible for me to do that. You know, we've been gaining patrons here again. But as long as it's possible for me to meet with everybody one-on-one every week, that's what we're going to keep doing. At some point we'll have too many that won't be possible. And maybe we'll limit it to once a week. We'll figure something out. But if you're looking to become a self-sufficient trader and improve your trading skills, really invest in yourself, man, that's for you. Get in there. Still early in the month, still a great value to sign up now. We actually had Nick D join us on Patreon today, so welcome to Nick D. It's great to have you, brother. I think Little Braids, our boy Little Braids, signed up earlier in the week. Growing the fam, it's awesome. Great to see people investing in themselves. That's really what it's about. Go a lot more in depth in my trade setups there versus live on stream where can't get distracted with one thing for too long. Josh Jones, patron. Yep. Yeah, buddy. We have a lot of our bros are here tonight. Bus here, this is Trading View, but this is showing you Coinbase Pro exchange data. Thank you, Bellaby. Thanks for being here. What am I supposed to do with this Monopoly paper money? Tom Crown's Patron Millionaire Club. Future Millionaires Club. Links in the chat, check it out, still time. We have our one-on-ones tomorrow, I think. I don't know, we'll see what happens though. I might be a dick and push them off because who knows what time I'm gonna get to bed now. We'll see. We'll make it happen, even if it's later in the day. We'll make it so. Alright, Corn. You've consolidated. You've brought your RSI down. You're bringing your lows up. You're bringing your lows down in RSI. You're flagging out. Rip it. Just rip it. Do us a favor. Rip that band-aid off. Rip it off. Let's go. So many new faces here, guys. It's freaking awesome to have you. Welcome. Welcome to the fam. Make sure you subscribe and jump on that Discord. Best decisions you're going to make today. Subscribe, Discord, patron, boom. Jay Greasy, what's up, man? Phantom Spaceman. Are we gonna drop? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't see a reason to stop here. Have some weekly resistance here, but 11,655. That's my first solid number. Max chill, peak chill, peak chill, peak chill. Who was I telling this to? Sharknado. I was telling this to our boy Sharknado, patron, also a moderator here. Bitcoin is like musical chairs. There's only one thing you have to do in this game, just one. It's when the music stops, you have to have a chair. That's it. Doesn't matter if you have the best chair, doesn't matter if you have the biggest chair, smallest chair. You just have to have a chair when the music stops. And there's not enough chairs for everybody. People spend too much time trying to find the perfect chair. It's not about that. Just about having a place to put your butt when the music stops. Just like musical chairs. Don't be left standing. You'll see what I mean if you're new here. If you're new into crypto last year or 2, 3. You'll see. There'll be a day when you get it. You'll look back and say, oh yeah, I'm glad I have a chair. Because there's not enough chairs for everybody. What a day. Action. Let's take a look at these rallies. Do we get any retrace off them? Okay. Getting 382 on that one. What about the previous? 0.5 maybe. 382. Okay. Alright, so we're seeing a trend of 382s. Shallow retraces. 11.1 or 11.311. 11,311 for that. Nope. 11,330. Close enough. All right, there. There we go. For the same 382 retrace. 11,330. Follow the pattern. No telling if we're going to, but work with what we got. My girlfriend, come to bed. Why are you still streaming? Why are you still awake? I love her, but non-crypto people, and she's as a crypto person as non-crypto people go, but they don't get it. Nobody understands us. That's why we're here. That's why we're a family. Because our friends and our family, they don't care. It's not because they're bad people, they're good people, but they're sick of hearing about it. They don't want to hear about your magic internet money anymore. I think everybody can relate to that. And that's okay. They'll join us later. And we'll get to be the leaders. We'll get to be the ones that they're jealous of. The ones that they'll say, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. I'm not lucky, man. I grabbed onto this rocket and broke both my hands holding on for dear life on this thing. Up and down. It's not luck. Perseverance. But they'll join us and we'll get to show them the way. In time. You gotta let them figure it out. Can't force anybody. You gotta let them figure it out naturally. But they don't get it, and that's why we have our little family here. Someone to come talk about these crazy internet monies, magic internet monies. That's what our family's for. Like-minded people with the same passions and interests. It's hard to find. That's actually what really started me out streaming. We started as a very different stream. Some of you were around for that, not too many now. Yep. I'm telling you right now, don't tell people. Don't tell people about Bitcoin. Don't tell them you are obsessed with it, certainly. You don't even tell them you're invested in it. There will be a time. You can drop it. You can be like, oh yeah, I'm kind of into Bitcoin. But make it not a big deal. Like, yeah, man. Have you looked at it? I think it's really cool. But just almost make it seem like you don't want to tell them. Like, I'm not trying to share this secret with you. You know, this is a secret. The reason is because now they're going to look at you like you're crazy. Exactly, Emmett. But more than that, I found that it's almost worse than looking at you crazy. There's some kind of judgment in it. They'll think you're stupid. They're like, why are you wasting your money? But I'll tell you this, if you just drop it casually at some point, there will be a time where they come to you and they will say, what is going on with this Bitcoin? How do I get it? What is it? Unfortunately, that time is going to be at the top. Probably going to be at the next all-time high, or you know, they're never going to find it at the right. They're never going to find it at the bottom. But there'll be a time where they come to you and maybe you can help them. Take the steps, the baby steps. The best advice you can give them is to just go slow. Go very slow. Don't sell your house. Small. Go small. Pieces at a time. And if you can get them to do that, that's a huge win. Massive win. You'll save them from getting wrecked. That's the biggest thing you can do for them. But you'll never convince them. It's just something that we all have to come to on our own. Some people are a little more tuned. Some people, like I know I heard about it years ago and it's just clicked. Just clicked immediately for me. And I was like, this is gonna change the world. This is like something I would be crazy to just totally ignore. Like, this isn't going anywhere. That's kind of its intrinsic quality, is that it's immortal. Really, it's just like unkillable. There's a bunch of things you can do to make it inconvenient, but there's nothing you can really do to kill it. There's a Bitcoin node on a satellite. Shutting down the internet wouldn't stop it. It's ridiculous. But the more you push them, there's really only two outcomes. If you push somebody really hard into it and they break and they decide to do it, it's not their belief. Now they're investing on your belief and they're never going to be comfortable. If it goes well, they're just going to credit themselves. They're not going to credit you. I promise. They're just going to be like, yeah, I made that decision. That was my intelligence. So no win for you. But in the likeliest scenario, because they're going to jump in at the top, when they get wrecked, they're going to blame you. It's going to be your fault. You might lose friends over it. It's not worth it. Just be that guy or gal. Be that person. Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah, I think it's really revolutionary, cool, but you know, I don't really talk about it much. I don't really want to talk about it. Just play it down. It makes it a lot more enticing, actually, too. But that's the only thing that works, man. I tried for a long time to get people into it, and nothing good came of it. It really just hurts your relationships around you. I had to stop talking to my girlfriend about it at some point in our relationship. And now it's like my job, and still have to be careful. It's because it makes it makes other people feel stupid. The same way we felt stupid when we started. I think that's understandable. It's all foreign concepts. None of it is intuitive. None of it is natural. There's very little to gauge your knowledge in your everyday life to Bitcoin. Like, there's not a lot of parallels and things. Like, maybe the internet is the best one, but people don't know how the internet works. Like, come on. Like, I'm not even gonna claim to know how the internet really works. I understand how to use it. So there's not a lot of things for people to anchor that knowledge on. And that's the problem. So they feel stupid, and they feel... The more you talk about it, the more stupid they feel. It's a real thing. It really impacts relationships around you. You have to be very careful. And that's my best advice. Hands down, that's my best advice. You can let people know you're into it, but that's it. Then just kind of make it your secret. And just know that eventually they'll come to you. And when they do, you can laugh, because it's going to be at a bad time. It's going to be at a really bad time. It's just the crappy cycle of it. Nobody joins at the bottom. you know how few new retail investors there were? 2018 from October to like March 2019. Almost none, maybe none. Like rounded down, margin of error 0. How many new investors were there in March 2020 on the spike down to 3,800? None. People, it's just something about human nature. People don't want something cheap, they want it expensive, but they want... I can't even fully explain it. They only want it at the top. They only want it when it's the most expensive, because it's too risky when it's cheap. It's too risky. What if it goes down more? Well, now it just went up 10 times, and now you're throwing your money, like all of your money into it recklessly. Like, that's way riskier. It's because they're not driven by logic, they're driven by emotion in those circumstances. Emotion is what's driving them, and emotion doesn't care about logic. It doesn't. That cheap, expensive concept, it's just not even a factor. Not even close. And that's also when you hear people say, oh, I got burned on Bitcoin, I'm never coming back again. Maybe you know some people who invested at the peak, 2017, I'm never coming back again. I bet you one dodge each that almost every person that said that you're aware of comes back at the next high. Because it wasn't a logical decision to enter then, and it won't be next time. It won't be next time. It's not going to change. They're not all of a sudden this time going to think it through. It's not how emotions work. They're not going to think it through. Wow, there is no bearish divergence on the 15-minute on these highs. None. That is incredible. I would have absolutely expected there to be. I'm sure there is on another time frame. Not even on 30-minute. Let's kick it up to an hour. Okay, on the hourly we do. But not on RSI, just on MACD. What is this? I don't know what I just did. Maybe the 2 hour. Not on the 2 hour. Not on the 4 hour. Not on the 10 hour. Wow. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep tonight. Dude, I definitely was expecting to see bearish divergence on these highs, at least on the like 15-minute, 30-minute, like low time frames, because that's easy. That almost always happens. Not even on the 5-minute. Wild. That means that each one of these moves up was not only a swing of positive momentum, but it was a stronger swing comparatively to its previous swing. So each one of these was stronger than the previous, but even say combined, this one is stronger than these combined. And that shows real momentum. Like tangible momentum. Alright, 4 hour closed 10 minutes ago. Didn't notice I was preaching over here. Tired. Preaching. 4 hour closed. Solid close. No bearish divergence, as I was saying. Tiny little red candle, though. Likely to see consolidation. Yeah, we could get lucky. We could get lucky and see a double run here, but this open suggests maybe we're going to trade sideways for a little bit, which on the 4 hour likely makes sense. We got to be pretty heated right now. Yeah. Oh no, only up to 80 RSI. That's really not that high. Dang. I'm trying to like make excuses to go to bed. Like, oh, maybe we'll trade sideways here. I like to use 80 and 20 when it comes to Bitcoin and altcoins for RSI. I don't consider 70 overbought, and I don't consider 30 oversold. Those are pretty typical values for RSI and crypto. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a great night. I'm so happy to share this with you guys. I can't wait for the future nights here. Something tells me there's going to be more coming up. Might not have to wait that long even. 230 watching past midnight on a Friday night. 240. We only have 160 likes, 240 watching. I think we can do better, don't you think? No pressure. You don't have to like it. If you're not liking the stream, don't like it. But if you are liking it, please hit that like button. Be very appreciated. It really helps the channel. Ellis Socre, welcome. First follow in 27 minutes. Welcome to the fam. It's good to have you. Hype, hype, hype. Just getting started. I like that attitude. Bitcoin wants to keep me up all night. That's what I'll do. 1 Bitcoin equals 1 SpaceX rocket. LSOcray. Man, I didn't even notice. You got a check mark. That is some fancy. That check mark looks dapper on you, my brother. Someday. Someday I hope to be a check marker myself. We'll see. Whew. Buddy, you have a huge channel. Freaking right on, man. Right on. And you play Among Us, sweet. Sorry, I just creeped you real fast. Had to. I bought it. I played it a few times. I just haven't had time to game lately, sadly. It's a bummer. Ooh, getting the likes. Let's see. Welcome, Corey McCown. Welcome. Ghislaine Bernard, welcome. Welcome to both you guys. Welcome to our family. It's good to have you guys. It's great to have new faces come out. It's been a stagnant, I don't know, 40-ish days. Looks like maybe that's coming to an end. Five Tsunami. I read it here, but dude, this is hour like number 6 today of me streaming. I'm running out of steam. Can't really keep up with the chat. I'm just trying to stay awake and stay entertaining, to be honest. $6 a.m. in Europe. Whew. Rougher for you guys even than me. Can't wait for the old homages to come back in Bitcoin. See, you don't short the corn. That's an old one. And the answer, when's the best time to buy Bitcoin? The answer being yesterday. Yesterday is always the best. Those will come back. It's gonna take time. Oh, I get it. It's Eli Socre, not Ella Socre. Whoops. Oh well. Who knows if he's even still here. Dope though. Dope. Are we coming back to 11,330? I think that's probable. It's probable. Saw each one of these on the 15-minute rallies. We see the lagging, the signal line returning to the zero base before rallying again. Could be. Could be. That number is 11,330. If we're looking for the 382 retrace that we saw on the previous two peaks, pullback, highlighted by this green box here. S3, yeah, dude, Mimble Wimble. I've been a Litecoin fan as far as it goes with random coins. I have a lot of bags, don't care about my, really don't care about them. Litecoin, probably the closest I have that I care about. It's Bitcoin number one. Nothing is even close. Not even the same realm. But if I had to name other coins that I care about, Litecoin would be in that box. Digibyte would be in that box. There's not that many. XMR might be in that box too. But they're secondary, tertiary. Don't hold a candle. They're just less S-coinish than the others, really. I'm waiting for the day that we redefine a Bitcoin to 1 sat. I think that'll be in my lifetime. Because 1 Bitcoin will be so far out of reach. If we keep following this path, it's only a matter of time. Well, it is a matter of time, just how long of a time is in question. Because 1 Bitcoin just simply isn't obtainable for everyone. Only 20 million people can have 1 Bitcoin, and that number is already impossible. Already impossible. Honestly, who knows? Maybe 5 million, 6 million people can have 1 Bitcoin right now. And that's actually assuming the whole supply is mined, which it isn't. So that's actually less. So eventually we're going to stop calling 1 Bitcoin 1 Bitcoin. And I think we're going to, I think we're just going to move the decimal over. Now we're going to, maybe we call 100 Satoshis a Bitcoin. Maybe we call 1 Satoshi a Bitcoin. It's going to be redefined. Once that becomes just not a possibility, it'll be redefined to be a measure that is possible. Could be 100 sats, maybe it's 1 sat. But that's when Bitcoin's made it, man. Once we start moving that decimal over, that noose is just getting tighter and tighter. Satoshi. I don't know. Sat. Satoshi. No, I didn't feel no. I'm not a fan of OTX. If you guys look back at my videos, I like TAing. I like TAing Orchid. But if you look back at my video history, I have a video that I did a long time ago about. There's a few coins involved, but it was before Orchid was listed on Coinbase. I did a kind of a review of it. And basically, the concept is cool. I like the concept. I just don't really understand. Well, one, the distribution. I don't like the distribution. It's not decentralized. If I'm going to be attached to any coin, it's got to be decentralized. Just the premise is like cool that they're trying to find new uses for blockchain and tokens, but It's just not something I really care about. I think I valued it at 10 cents in that video. And I think it came down to touch, you know what, let's look. And you can go back, you can check this video out. It was before it was even traded. I think I valued it at 10 cents. I think it touched that. It did. Yep, 0966. I think I valued it at 10 cents. It might have been like 11. It's in my video history. I know it's still there. It has OTX in the title. And in that, I think I valued it at 10 cents. If not, it was, I don't know, maybe 11. But started trading at like 44 cents. People were not happy with that valuation. But I wonder if anyone was clever enough to make the buy there. Those people would have been rather happy. It'd still be up 3x. They would have been up as high as 10x. Sometimes you just spit gold. Sometimes you spit hot fire. Spit hot fire. Where did my box go? Dude, I'm tired. I'm losing my box. Where did it go? My box is gone. This is magic. That's annoying. There we go. I don't know what happened to that. That's weird. I know I locked it. Maybe it was on a different chart. Bitcoin dominance bounce. Man. One more time for the people in the back. Make sure you're on Discord. Make sure. If you were on Discord, you would have caught this rally because an alert went out. It'll keep you up to date with the stream when we're going live. Make sure you check out the Patreon. It's time now. Looks like we're consolidating and trade sideways. Check out the Patreon for anyone looking to improve their trading skills. The Patreon is educational based. All educational content, technical analysis, trade setups, one-on-one sessions with me, asking all those in detail questions in a private setting where you don't have to feel stupid or anything like that about your questions. And make sure you're liked and subscribed, guys. It really helps the channel out. Give this guy a like. Oh, 181 likes. See, we've doubled the likes and we've lost viewers because the spice has calmed down. But that's... You guys did awesome. If I would have seen we had 180, I wouldn't even be talking about likes anymore. That's freaking great. Number 1 in Bitcoin search result. We are the king. Number 1 in Bitcoin Live. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. Number 1 for Tom Crown, obviously. It'd be funny if someday it's not. I have like a video that's not number 1 and someone else is running a video called Tom Crown. That's more popular. I don't know. Getting a little delirious. All right, let's check this out. We're gonna take a little. That's what I expected. Yep, here it is. Here's the Indecision Candle. This is the candle where new longs start to sweat. What happened? I thought I longed in an uptrend. What's going on? Indecisions, characterized by indecision, sideways trading. Monstrous dailies. 4 green dailies in a row, guys. This is how uptrends start. Look left. 1, 2, 3 red. 1, 2, 3 red. 1, 2, 3. Multiple green dailies in a row. That's how uptrends start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looking back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how uptrends start. It's very exciting. But unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna probably flag out here. Maybe trade sideways to this. Maybe trade sideways to the bottom of this channel. And I'm beat, so I'm gonna call it here. If this alert goes off, God forbid this alert goes off again tonight, I'll get back on. And we'll go for round 3. Round 3. And it's funny because, like, that's what I want. I want round 3. I want that alert to go off the minute I close this stream. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Alright. But I'm gonna try to sleep. But I got my alarm set to full blast. So I will be back. We will be back. We'll be back either way. We'll be back live tonight again. If that alert goes off. So fingers crossed it does, but fingers crossed I get to get some sleep. I recommend the same for you guys. Set an alert. Have an alert set for 11:05. Put it next to your ear. Sleep on your phone if you have to. And just wake up if it happens. You don't need to watch this. Set an alert for 11:3:30. You know to look. Look at the chart at 11:3:30. Because that's the expected retrace based on the previous 2 peaks. Might not get it. But if you have an alert set at 11:05 and 11:3:30 and you sleep through the night, you don't get an alert, you know that price is doing exactly what we want it to. So you can sleep well. What we want it to do is just trade sideways, cool off. Cool off its RSI, cool off the indicators, oscillators. And that will prime it for another move up. If we get another move up, it is going to be larger than all 3 of these combined, I would expect. That's 9.1%, not that large. Yep. Would put us at the top August high, 12.5. Would not surprise me. 11.65, 50 possible, but set your alerts. You'll be ready. Sleeping is important, but you don't always get it. Make sure you guys are in the Discord. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will catch you guys soon. Thanks for joining us for this late night spice stream, and I hope we're back on soon. We're on all the time anyway, so either way. Catch you guys tomorrow.